Hi y'all, I'm here to bring two swaps from YPP, mail art and then the junk mini. I'm going to try to do this really quickly. This is the card that Candace sent. So cute. And Candace sent me back money, which this money is supposed to be for her. I'm going to get her. This is from Pirijo, and she's in Pirijo Liisa, and she's in Finland. The back kind of matches the front, and she's got different like pieces that she put together, and this was supposed to be use your scraps, so that's why there's so many different types, and there's like textured, and she stamped on it. That's really cute, and I like that color. And this one is from Robin Moore. Oh, sorry guys. I love this. That's really cool. Of course, craft is my favorite. That's Robin. Usually Robin uses a lot of stamps. She's a stamp girl. And this one was from Naimah, and she is from Ireland, I believe. And there's that. And she did the little matching little thing in there. I like that envelope. And then this is from Valerie. And she used music paper. And this is almost like, I think, the Tim Holtz paper. Candace just showed that in her video. And she's got it all pieced on there. And then she made a card. And this is all like torn music paper. And then she stamped on it, and it's Mod Podge. Very, very cool. Just got held in by washi. And that's Valerie's. And then this one was Candace's. And she's got her, you know, quilt squares. And she did some faux stitching on there. And then this has got Mod Podge, and there's the back. She stamped on it. I love mail art. That's Candace. And then I got a little card from Phyness, which I love. I saw her card. Her and I both did hexagons, but hers has a little bee and a little funny thing. Love that. Love the black behind it. So thank you, Phyness. That was wonderful. Okay, so that was the mail art. Thank you, Candace. And Candace hosts both of these swaps. Okay, this is the junk mini. Isn't it gorgeous? All the little, everybody had to put the ties on there, each page. And what we did was we signed up. There were 10 people, and we each did 10 pages. And we sent them to Candace, and she had made the covers, and then she put it all together for us, and this was her idea, so this was just wonderful. And she did all this. Got the little shabby flower with the jute and the button, and then the little yo-yos, little blue gingham. And this first page is Vicki. I hope you guys can see this really, really well, because this thing is so beautiful. She's got all these little papers pieced, and then she's got some stitching on it, and then she's got a poem, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and a little satin flower and some bling. And Candace put these in, I believe, in the order that she received them in, so mine probably should have been last. But anyway, she's got a flower. I think this is a Tattered Florals flowers from Tim Holtz, and she's got some beads. Oops, I just popped that off. But she's stitched on here, and there's like laces. It's got that kind of crazy quilt feeling. I really, really like crazy quilts. That's pretty. And this theme was supposed to be blue shabby. I don't know if I said that. And the second one is Cari's, and Cari did all hers different, so mine doesn't look like the one that Candace showed in her video. This is like almost like, I think it's stitched pieces of fabric together, and she's got some vintage lace and some buttons. And then the back, she stamped a really pretty sunflower, and she's got a pocket on here. And there's two tags, one with her, she's Strummer's Girl, and then another tag. And I gotta see if I have Vicki's YouTube channel. And then this one is Rebecca's. And hers is all little pieced things, and she stitched all these little, oh my goodness, little squares are all stitched. And she's got, you know, punched, excuse me, back row, and 3 tags with embossing, and just really kind of textured. Some pretty vintage lace. And then the back of her, she did pockets, and there's more tags in there, and little squares with the bling. And this next one is Loretta's, and she pieced some paper, and this got like it's like glitter embossed, and there's some bling and some little satin roses and a flower, and then she's got the satin pleated trim. And in the back she did rickrack, and then the more of the patchwork, and there's a little wooden button with some jute. And then this one is mine. This is actually looks like denim fabric, and it's a lightweight. It was real easy to work with, and I got that from Anitra. She sent that to me as a hostess gift, and I really loved it, and I have plenty of it to use for this, so thank you, Anitra. It looked really, really good with this. And then this is one of the shabby flower trim that I bought from Gisela at Lavish Laces, and I just put some little satin. I looped some green satin to make it look like leaves. And this is actually a piece off of, I believe, a table cover like trim. I got that from Julie, the paper bag lady, and she sells the pieces like leftover, and I really like those, so I always buy one. But this one actually had different layers, so I've cut part of the other layers off, and this was like the top. So I use that for the pocket, and then I just made a little tag. This is some, I want to say Mind's Eye paper, with a little bit of seam binding. And this I cut off of a Donna Salazar. I have a mini book die set, and that's that. It actually is hinged on the top. I put a little grommet and some lace there, and it's just plain on the back. And then this is some vintage lace from, oh goodness, early 90s, I think. And then this is the back, and I used a paint chip, and I stamped on it a little piece of satin, and these were just like little rosette trims, and I just cut them apart and stuck them on there. And then that's my favorite things, hexagon dies, and I just left them whole and striped them on there. And then this next one is Cynthia's, and she covered her whole page. She like made a little, like a pocket cover, and it's got this like stitching on here, and she put an applique heart, and she made a flower. It's like a linen, really pretty. This fabric is kind of sparkly. And then in the back she made a little pocket and sewed the pocket and everything, and it's got tags in it. And I'll put everybody's YouTubes that I know. There's that. Whoops, her string is untied. Oop, it's hung. There's that one. And then the next one is Suzanne's. And she's basically, she pieced some different types of paper, and then this almost looks like a stamp, but I think it might be like pen stitching on there. And it's got some texture, like she stamped some paint or something on there. It's pretty cool. It's reminds me of like being like in an old house. I don't know. Anyway, so that's hers, and then this is the back. Oops. She put a pretty cool tag on here that opens, and then she sent us all some goodies. That's pretty neat, and I believe she's in Canada. Okay, and then this one is Magdalena's, and she did the same thing. She made a cover for her page, and then she made this fabric like shabby flower, and it's got a torty button in it, which I love. Some rickrack. So pretty. I love that fabric. And then there's the back with the rickrack. You can see hers is very fitted. Beautiful. And then this one is Phyness. And Phyness put the little spellbinders, like sunflower, that you fold them, you cut them and you fold them. And she's got some really pretty like blue lace pocket, and she's got a twisted flower and a stick pin, and then there's a button with a charm, 2 buttons, and she's got this beautiful blue printed damask fabric. Love that. And then hers also reminds me of Crazy Quilt, and she's got some really pretty daisy trim and some rickrack and just some really cute fabric. And then of course there's the back. Candace put a lot of work into this. There's hers. She stitched on hers. This was a lot of work for her, I know. She had to tie all these little pages together. We each had to put ties, but it's just so cool. And here's the little card. Adorable. Another one of Jayzella's roses. They're so cute, and she put some fabric on there. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.